Hey y'all, it's your girl HondaHarleyGurl. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. This video here is a little bit different, but it's still motorcycle related. Shout out to Mike at A1 HYDROGRAFIX. A1 HYDROGRAPHIX is a hydro dipping company here in South Florida who accepts customers from all over, y'all. This process is really cool, very interesting. If you're into customizations, check this video out. Mike info is at the end of this video. I'm pretty sure you're gonna want something hydro dip. I'm actually getting a helmet hydro dip. I'm super excited to share. And as always, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, share this video, and leave your comment in the comment section below. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean, so I got enough to do a helmet.
So what are the objects that are best to do this with?
Any motorcycle parts, you know, fenders, wheels, custom wheels. We could do aluminum wheels, basically any small parts. If you could paint it, we could dip it. If it fit in my tank, I can hydro dip it. So motorcycle parts, gas tanks, fenders, mirrors, some running boards on vehicles. If you got a big enough tank, you can actually hydro dip somebody's, you know, hood to their car.
Okay.
So it just has to be, you have to have a big enough tank to dip it. That's the only issue, and actually be able to handle it to get it dipped properly. Because you can't just throw it in there. It's got to be put it in at a certain angle and brought all the way, you know, at a steep angle. That way you don't get any air pockets or anything like that.
Gotcha. What about fabric?
You can do some fabrics. Some people do shoes.
That's what I wanted to know.
Some people do shoes, some people do Crocs, stuff like that. It's not going to hold up as well because you can't really clear coat it like you do a vehicle part or a motorcycle piece or something like that. So we got our 30-ounce tumblers. I'll be prepping these, getting these sanded down, primed and painted and then dipped. And these will be ready probably by the weekend. So we're going to do a lot of the Second Amendment flags. So, you know, those will be ready by the end of the weekend.
So what's coming out the holes is like a sand?
Yeah. See this? That whole V is full of sand.
Oh.
And it's got a suction hose that goes down at the bottom. And the air that's put through here sucks the sand and almost like a sump pump.
Did they choose what they want on it yet?
Yeah, he's getting camo.
How long does it take to sand us a piece like that size?
I just started just a few minutes before you got here, really.
Okay.
About 15-20 minutes. Just taking all the old paint and anything corrosive or anything off of it. See, like that hasn't been hit yet.
Is it a special type of sand?
Yeah, it's actually called red garnet. It's not actually a sand, but it's a media.
Okay.
Call it red garnet. It's about 800 grit sandpaper. It's the same as 800 grit sandpaper.
Is this whole machine, is it like an expensive process?
Not really. It's pretty cheap. I bought this whole sandblasting machine for like 150 bucks used.
Like, what made you get into this? You saw the need, or you wanted to do it for your own personal stuff?
I just actually was doing it as a hobby, you know, at the house. And I decided, you know, I wanted to get some things professionally done. And a lot of the people that I called said it was going to be a month and a half wait, 2 months wait to get anything done. So I said, you know what? I got me a shop and started doing it myself.
So it's definitely a market for it.
Oh yeah. And that's the sandblasting process. And then of course you primer and paint.
Okay, what is the parts where you have taped off?
That's stuff like the threads. You don't want to mess with the threads.
Okay.
This is a rail, and it looks really good when you leave the rail black and you do the rest of the gun.
Okay.
Any moving pieces, you normally want to leave them alone.
Okay.
That way it doesn't jam up or anything like that.
So what stage is the hard head on right now?
This right here is just primed and got a base coat of paint on it. So it's ready to be dipped. Just got to clean it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, put some degreaser, wax grease remover on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can bring it over to the dipping station, get our film ready. Then we can hydrodip it. The process of hydrodipping is the main thing is in the tank. Clean the inside. Wax and grease remover. Because I'm going to put some tape in there. I want the tape to stick pretty good. Any dust or anything off that, you know, might have got on there that might impede the process.
Why are you putting the tape inside of it?
When I go to dip this, I gotta have something to grip onto when I dip it, so I can control my dip. So we put the tape in here just as like little handles just to hold on to.
Are you self-taught on how to do all this?
Yeah, I actually taught myself sitting at home using plastic totes, stuff like that. Use those, and finally ended up getting a bigger tank. And
okay, I see the handle you made.
yeah, so that's just something to hold on to,
Right.
you know, and I don't have to touch the outside.
They're like a blow-up house you can jump in.
It was like a bounce house, right?
Yeah. A spray booth, okay. So you gotta go in here and spray product?
Yeah. You got filters. gaskets.
Okay.
So it's got a second fan for positive pressure, which pushes the stuff through the screens, through the windows, and it will actually filter out all the harsh chemicals and all that stuff.
Okay. What is it protecting? The air or?
It just keeps from all the contaminants going out into the air.
Okay.
And of course, overspray all over everything.
Right. What, does the water have to stay at a certain temperature?
Yeah, between 80 and 90. It's at 89 right now.
So you can dip bones too?
Oh yeah, with a whole paint.
Wow.
Real deer skull. The guy sent me this from Alabama.
Wow.
He wants it done. So. Now to tell which side goes in the water first, you wet both of your fingers. Stick them together like this for 3 or 4 seconds, and whichever side sticks to your fingers, that goes down in the water. And if you got a dull side and normally a clear side, normally the dull side goes up. The clear side, which is going to be your finished product, will be on the bottom. So when you put your product in there, then it's on the outside.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. Foam's coming from.
You're gonna still be able to see the Yeti, right?
Yeah. Get all your bubbles out of there. That's it.
Yes, you're official now.
It is official. Thank you, HondaHarleyGurl.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, HondaHarleyGurl.
Appreciate it. All right, so explain that. You just cut the film. Is that what we call it?
Yeah, I'm just cutting a piece of film so I can get ready for my dip. Some of the film wrinkles up real easy, curls up, so we have to manipulate it a little bit. So manipulate it by using some tape. I'll try and keep it as straight as possible.
Oh, so you use a lot of tape.
Oh yeah. I'm actually just making some, actually, I don't need tape for this one. I actually have my dams here. See how it shrivels up, excuse me. This stuff's gonna be pretty potent. I'm gonna spray too.
Okay.
We have to let it hydrate for approximately 1 minute, and then we can spray our activator on here and get to dipping. And make sure you don't have any air bubbles.
Is that one right there in the corner?
Yeah. But that shouldn't actually get into our dip as far out as it is. That is the hydrodipping process. You just rinse it off. You got to let it rinse for about 3 or 4 minutes. That'll actually clean itself back out. Look at the water hose.
Yeah, when people thinking about it, just think about that last step you just did.
That's it. That's it.
And how long do you rinse it?
2 to 3 minutes. Basically any extra film, any slime from the film, all that you want to get off.
Yeah, that is perfect. Do a 360 of it. I like that. Well, that's when I fell that Sunday. That is from just sticking inside the saddlebag.
Did you hit the ground?
Yeah, apparently. Oh, yeah, that stuff is very important, I see.